What's up, YouTube? It's your boy Steve from Printer Gang Investments, back with another video. And title of this video needs to be, this market is just outdoing itself, man. This rally is crazy. So today we made like $800 something, $1,000. At one point we was up like $1,200 today. Palantir hit new all-time highs again, almost hit 73 today. Some cars bounced back. We did a few new plays. Some things went crazy. We're going to talk about all of it, you feel me? So, first thing we're going to do, got to look at Palantir, man. So, Palantir is at $72 at the time of this recording after hours. Today, during market hours, it got all the way up to 73. So, my cars was going crazy. As of right now, they up between like 55% and 120%. They was up a little more when we was really riding today. And I gotta tell y'all the journey with this little $95 January call. So actually, I day traded Palantir twice today. I think the first, I had the call I showed y'all yesterday, that went up like 30%, 40%, so I sell it. And I'm trying something new. Instead of taking my gains and rolling and buying like a call the same price or less, what I'm gonna try to do this time, I'm actually trying to keep most of the money in it and see how far I could take it. So I had that 2-day call. Remember, I made 50% on that. And then we bought the other call I was showing you guys. That went up. And we bought another call like, I think December 27th. And we was gonna ride that out. But then Palantir rolled again. And they gave me like 40-50% on that, something like that. So I bought the call you see here at the top for 95 bucks. I think I might have made 105. I think I bought like $5 worth of Palantir, $5 worth of Tesla, something like that, maybe 15 bucks. But I bought this call and it's down, but I done bought more time. So I went from a 2-day call with $50 to now we got January 17th and we got $100 on it, 95. It's at 74 now. So, you know, we're going to see what happens with that. We just trying to have a little fun with that call, you know what I'm saying? So, on to the next position. Patterson Energy was actually down today. You know, that's going to take time to pan out, you know what I'm saying? And it's a small position, so we still watching that one. This new play right here, I had to put in a new play, y'all. QUBT. You know, I've been complaining about the IonQ situation, how I can't catch it. So this is a smaller, cheaper company in the quantum computing space. They're not going to be profitable either. So this is a very risky play. I wouldn't be surprised if I lose money on this one, even though it's up right now. My stop loss for this one probably going to be like 50%, 55%. I'm just trying to, you know, play catch up on the quantum computing trade. We're actually already up 12%, so it's performing pretty well so far. SoFi actually had a pretty bad day today. I think one of their biggest investors sold like all their shares today, which, you know, isn't the greatest sign, but, you know, that comes with it. So SoFi was down today. I didn't add to it because I got a decent SoFi position. It would have to be more of a more serious like down move for me to really want to add to it. So we're going to let SoFi sit and we're going to keep seeing what happens with that one. Now, stock of the day, man. Now, Palantir did their thing, but as far as my plays, I got to get a trade of the day to sounhound, man. Sounhound broke out today. Did 32% on the day. At one point, I was up like 165+%, maybe more. We done went up 150% on this call. We only had this call for like 2 days, and it's elite. I know one of my friends who's playing the closer dated calls. He's up like 1,000+% playing with sounhound. I think they got a partnership today to put their software in a taco chain, not Taco Bell, but a major taco chain out here. So that's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. So we, you know, sounhound. Now, another new play. Remember I said I had one glass uranium play. Uranium energy. Very simple. It's almost laughably simple. But we're going to be probably expanding this position. We only put in a little entry-level position. They gave me a horrible feel, as y'all can see. Yeah, they sold it to me for 30 and it was trading at 23 at the time. That's just what comes with buying the liquid calls, man. I was trying to get it at the right price, but that's just how that goes sometimes. I did buy $5 worth of Tesla, and Tesla's still going. They doing their thing. SPY's hitting all-time highs, so that's what's going on with that. Oklo's down. I'm not sure about Oklo. That's why we just got the shares. Nvidia's doing their thing. You know, they were flat today, but they doing their thing. The Nike call is doing decent. They're recovering a little bit from yesterday, so we're still up 11% on that. MAR and MicroStrategy actually surprised me. I would think that these would be major green with Bitcoin hitting 100K. But, you know, when you're playing a Bitcoin proxy, You know, sometimes it doesn't trail exactly, but my theory is, I guess if Bitcoin was to stay above 100K and continue going, these will eventually catch up. So I'm not mad at that. They did do some decent percent. They were up more than that. Today I was green on Mara and I was only down like 10% on MicroStrategy, but we're gonna keep holding that. IonQ still doing this thing. You see, that's why I had to get Qubit. GEO, man, I had to get out down that border with Tom Homan, man. That's still holding it down. No new updates on that. We still flat. We're gonna see if that breaks out. I finally bounced back on Cameco, man, my uranium play after all this time. We finally went green. Uranium had a breakout day today. A few of the stocks, just like that Uranium Energy Corp I showed y'all. So yeah, we up on this, and we gonna see, does this do something for us? We gonna see, does that one do something for us? And Archer, believe it or not, we got to give honorable mention of the day to them boys over at Archer. They actually bounced back. I thought they was gonna have us on this one. Archer came through and did like 18-20% on the day. I think they ended the day up like 16% or so. So yeah, we got back a lot of those losses on Archer, man. We hopped off that cliff. We was ready for whatever. They tested us, but you know, we might be bouncing back on that. So yeah, that's where the account at today. We at 14.1, 14.2. We was up to like 14.5 today. We're gonna try and get this thing to keep going. We're gonna see how many bands we can make, you know what I'm saying? So let's look at some of these stocks. Look what happened today. So we had Nvidia flat, Apple flat. Let's see, Amazon up 1%, Google down 1%. I wonder, is this gonna be a trend? Meta's down 0.8%. Is that gonna be a trend, people? Is it gonna be like the days where the Mag 7's flat, the small caps break out, and the days when the small caps are down or flat, the Mag 7 breaks out? I don't know. I'm just looking at things, noticing things, man. Yeah, they did it to SoFi today. We was down 4.11% on that. Like, I damn near wanted to add more, but I'm gonna give it some more time. I'm gonna give it more time. Let's see what else we got. Robinhood was down 2.7% today. They give me another down there too. I'm gonna be on that because I actually marked some levels on that. I've got yeah, Rocket Lab was up 3.5%. Hims was down 6.8. I might have should have bought that today. Actually, that's pretty decent. If they take again tomorrow, I might be on that. Yeah, Archer only ended up doing 10% today. At one point, it was up 20% today. So we're gonna see if Archer continues. Cameco, like I said, it was up 2.5%. Nike, just 0.27. It's hanging in there. GameStop's up 5.92%, people. And this, even if you're not trading GameStop, even if you don't believe in meme stocks and all that, you need to pay attention to a stock like GameStop just for sentiment. Like, a stock like GameStop, it shows, even if you're not trading it, that we're in a frothy environment, that we're in what they call a risk-on environment. If you see a stock like GameStop going, that's just showing you the sentiment of investors in the market. Like, people is willing to take big risks, take chances on companies that might not even be making money right now. So we're paying attention to that as well. Snowflake was down. Let's see, Lunar down. Soundhound, like I said, Soundhound was 31% today. They went crazy, man. They went crazy. So let's look at this chart because it's actually getting quite interesting. We have broken out. We don't have much resistance. So we got to see what we're going to do here. There's no resistance above us. We actually did pull back on the QQQ today. But I'm not necessarily sure that when we're going to have our correction, because it's like you could draw some lines. You could do some technical analysis and have some areas where you think something might happen. But I need more of a macro catalyst. Like, I swear, I was listening to Martin Shkreli, and Martin Shkreli said it best. Like, for a short, you can't just have something be overvalued. It needs to be overvalued with like a serious catalyst, like accounting mismanagement, or one of their business practices is messed up, or they're going to miss clinical trials. We need a catalyst to really knock this thing down. So my thoughts on the market from here, like I said, I show y'all some more charts, and I'm going to definitely start doing a chart section of this YouTube video thing. But really, like I've been saying, ever since this Trump rally popped off, we just been at the top. We've been at the top. There's very few pullbacks like the one I seen on Nike. You know what I'm saying? I could keep telling y'all what levels to get if it comes down, but they do not want to come down right now. We got, they knocked the fair value gap all the way up to 65. No, not fair value gap, order block. You could buy in at 65 now, man. Yeah, Palantir's going, market's going. I'm going to be here for every step of it. We're going to keep trying to print this money, man. It's your boy Steve, man. I'm going to see y'all in the next video. It was Palantir YOLO update, man.